Aries, my wonderful, beautiful Aries. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a 9 card spread, past, present, future reading for you. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify it with the vampire deck, draw a special vampire card, draw a vampire oracle, and then draw 3 yes or no answers for thee. So let's get started with your reading. Okay. General card for today is the Four of Wands. You start off in the past, which is also the first row, with the Hierophant reversed, Hermit reversed, and Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. So what I'm seeing, for you in your past, so this probably took place in 2024, is, you kind of broke patterns. And, because that's kind of what the Hierophant reverse is all about, is kind of, just breaking away from traditions, values, all kinds of, traditions, especially because normally with the Hierophant upright, this person is all about marriage, just kind of sticking to, traditions, values, beliefs, and stuff like that. But I'm just seeing that you're kind of breaking patterns, or you've broken patterns in the past. Because, if we look at these two together, the Hermit reverse is all about finally taking action and leaving the mountain of solitude of saying, okay, I need to be alone. And the Seven of Swords is all about honesty, because normally with the Seven of Swords upright, it's all about, deception and conning somebody. But, whoops. So what I see here is, there was, honesty, and, you finally are taking action, and, you pretty much had to, break away from something in the past with the Hierophant reversed. Could have been a divorce, a breakup of some kind, but you pretty much left some kind of, traditional value or whatever it was, behind in the past, which is a good thing, because we're, still, at the start of 2025 with many more opportunities and options and stuff like that. So, sometimes you do have to leave, the past behind. So this is a good thing, actually. But we're still going to look at the other cards, and especially the clarification. So, you start off in current times with Eight of Swords. Ooh, your card, the Emperor. And Empress reversed. Okay. What I'm getting here is, it's like the transition from the Seven of Swords of actually, honesty and stuff like that. In current times, you get Eight of Swords and you feel stuck. Well, it doesn't per se have to mean that you're stuck, that you left, out of the frying pan into the fire kind of situation. But I'm kind of getting, that you might feel a bit lost, dazed, or confused. Because sometimes, it's like, I can understand how some humans, out there, when you actually have to make a choice, that sometimes once the, decision has been made, that you still, reflect on the alternative, saying, well, what if I would have, chosen, that other, option and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just kind of getting, not per se remorse of some kind, but, sometimes, it's like, when you go right or left, okay, let's say that you went left this time, and then you pretty much just think, well, was that actually the best idea? And stuff. So the thing is, I'm kind of getting, that sometimes, you reflect on this whole of thinking, well, what would have been different if I, would have, chosen the other path, right? But then I see you in your strong, beautiful, confident, soup man, woman, whoever's watching, but this is you in your wonderful, beautiful, royal self. So the thing is I do sense, it's like, okay, you may feel a bit dazed and confused, but there's wonderful confidence within you to say, okay, we're going to stick with this decision, and I'm okay with it, there's no, kind of, remorse, guilt, or anything, that I'm dealing with. But yeah, the thing is what the Empress reversed is this kind of, could either A, be a side effect of this whole, decision that you made, or B, it's like sometimes, this could also still be, a bit of remorse of thinking, well, what, I still feel a bit, dazed and confused. Because what I see here, combined, is this reminds me of a time, I think it was about a week ago or something, and I was, walking, in this park alone, or was, like, going on midnight and stuff like that, but I came across this couple who was just sitting on this park bench, and the thing was, is I just kind of, listened to their conversation, because I was thinking, oh, okay, they're in the courtship phase, I guess, I was wondering, how that was working out for them and stuff. But anyway, this girl, was talking about how, she feels like that she doesn't deserve to feel love because, she was like, she felt unloved, throughout her childhood or something. I mean, I was just only kind of, just listening to half of it because I wanted to see what the guy had to say, especially. But yeah, it's like what I see here is, sometimes, you're, yeah, you feel, confident enough to be your true self, but then sometimes, and these moments of like the Eight of Swords still kind of linger around to think, well, yeah, what if I'm not good enough? Well, the thing is no matter what, this is who you are. And my suggestion would be, and I would never, give out any kind of orders or anything, but my suggestion would be is to keep reminding yourself of who you are. You're a wonderful, beautiful, powerful, strong, and confident Aries. Yeah, sometimes, you may not always feel that way. It's like, even, the start of when I got out of my coffin after 300 years, just thinking, who am I? Am I even, still woman? Am I human? Am I monster? What am I? It's like, but the thing is, slowly, it'll dawn upon you that you are who you are meant to be and who you have always been. So sometimes you just have to remind yourself of your strengths and your wonderful qualities that you possess. So let's look at the future. Ten of Swords. Beautiful. Magician reversed. And Page of Cups reversed. Okay, so what I see here for you, healing, and there's realistic goals, and there's actually a lack of motivation or inspiration with the Magician reversed. But I love the fact that you're recovering sometime in the future. I can't say when, where, or how, but suddenly, something will snap within you and you'll pretty much just think, oh my goodness, really? Wow, I never knew this. It was right in front of me. Well, the thing is, sometimes it takes some people, time to actually, snap into reality and stuff like that, because that's also what the Page of Cups reverses. This is all about, realism and stuff like that, because normally with the, Page of Cups upright, it's all about, kind of, daydreamy kind of illusions, kind of situations of thinking, oh yeah, I want to be with that celebrity, or I want to be with that person, and I just, can picture us all together and stuff like that. But reverse, it's all about, realism and, realistic goals and expectations. Though, it's like what I do sense here is, you are healing, but there's no motivation or inspiration. Well, the thing is sometimes when you're in the healing process, it takes time to recover. So, it's like I see that you've been through an entire journey from the past, present, and all the way up to the future, but there's definitely going to be some healing for you. So, I'll take all the time you need, and eventually, you'll get your groove back. Okay, now let's look at the clarification part. For the Hierophant reversed, okay, you kind of went up against, the social norms, the values, but you get Six of Skulls. So, the thing is, the Six of Skulls or the Six of Pentacles is kind of all about, either giving or receiving. And the thing is you were probably given this opportunity. Maybe the other person reciprocated a divorce or breakup of some kind of. This is not particular, love reading. But you were actually, giving your freedom, let's say. And that's kind of what the Hierophant reverse is all about, is kind of breaking traditions and values and beliefs and whatever, when it took place in your past. But it's nice to be able to see that, there is, something that was presented to you, because it gave you the time to actually take action, and there's honesty involved in it. So, yeah. Because for the Hermit reversed, you get Three of Scepters, the Three of Wands. So whatever you were presented with to say, okay, go ahead and achieve your goals, dreams, or whatever endeavors. Well, the thing is I saw that you actually got on the ship of opportunity, and you've left the mountain of solitude, and you're getting out there. Wonderful. The thing is it's like nobody should ever have to feel like they're stuck or feel like, they're not going anywhere and stuff like that. But the fact, I love to see this. I love seeing that there was opportunity, and there's a ship of opportunity that was at the docks waiting for you to say, come on, Aries, get on board. Love it. For the Seven of Swords reversed, you get the Nine of Knives. What I see here is, I sense skepticism, and the thing is, you were actually, going through, or you've, dealt with some kind of honesty in the past, because maybe whatever happened way before this moment was probably on the dishonest side. But yeah, with the Nine of Swords, it's all about nightmares and fears and irrational thinking and stuff like that. So I can understand, with this opportunity that you were given, that it's somehow, yeah, there's still a bit of doubt, hesitancy, or skepticism that went on in the past. But on the positive side, it was in the past, and so far it still looks incredible. So everyone, feels, skeptical about things. Everybody always feels a bit hesitant to think, is this really, actually going to work this time? Is it, is this an actual honest, little gift or present that is being, presented to me and stuff like that? Well, even I've had my moments of feeling, skeptical about things. So it's a common, feeling. For the Eight of Swords, you get Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, yes. So, the thing is, I feel that, you feel stuck because you feel overworked and overburdened. And that's kind of, similar to the Two of Pentacles reversed. But what I'm getting here is, I understand it. I understand that sometimes, when you're actually embarking on this new journey, there's skepticism, there's all kinds of doubt and hesitancy. And you feel extremely, stuck because you just feel like you have to do everything yourself. Well, you know what? I believe in you. I know you can do this. I know, because you are powerful, strong, confident emperor. This is you in your full glory in the center of the entire read, and there's nothing that an Aries couldn't do. No. Because the thing is, I've known, yeah, you're just, very fiery, you're passionate. It's like, okay, sometimes you go through moments where you think, why do I bother? It's heavy work, it's heavy load. I don't want to do everything by myself, so I'm not going to do it. Well, that's not the Aries spirit that I know and love, because I know that you guys are incredibly driven and passionate in your own ways. So even though you may feel like, oh my goodness, why do I bother? Blah, blah, blah. There will always be, the lack of motion, motivation or inspiration. But the thing is, I know that you guys will get back on your feet in no time. So, for the Emperor, you get the second Eight of Swords. Okay. Now, the thing is, it's like that story about that girl that I mentioned, about how she feels like that she, doesn't, deserve love because she never really felt true love or something. I can understand how some people, they have to be reminded of who they are and what their qualities are. And nobody is 100% evil, nobody's 100% good. But the thing is, if you feel like, that you're not worthy of being an Aries, for example, because you feel like, I'm not an Aries, I'm just, well, this or that. But no matter what, you have to remind yourself of all the strong qualities that you possess. Yeah, because I remember, also hearing another story about maybe 100 years ago about, this one person, had to write down all of their, strong qualities, just to kind of show, well, how strong they actually are. And they actually had to go back to their, past memories and to say, just, well, remember a moment when you actually won something, or a prize, a golden or blue ribbon of some kind, and anchor yourself with those memories. And that's the gift that I want you to remember, is to anchor yourself with any past memories of what made you become or born the Emperor. So that's what I want you, it's only a suggestion. You could also just say, Miss Gabriella, no, I'm not going to do that. I can't handle this. I respect and no judgment ever coming from me, but I just want you to just remember that all of the strong qualities that you possess that make you this. For the Empress reversed, well, you feel like you're not actually living in luxury or abundance and stuff. You know what you get? The Ace of Skulls, the Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings, new finances, new anything. It may not seem like it, but sometimes you do have to start at ground or level 1, for example. So, you have to stop, to start somewhere basic, where you actually think, well, I'm not, noticing any kind of improvement or difference and stuff like that. Well, sometimes these things take time. Whatever happened in the past, with the Hierophant reversed, the thing is sometimes you have to kind of start over, but it doesn't mean, that you're a failure of any kind, because sometimes, when you climb over to the next level and stuff like that, you start over at the, the first level of the next level, for example. But so, I'm not really explaining it, but the thing is, it's like, I do see that there will be abundance for you, whether or not you want to believe it or not. So, And this is at the end of current times. It could take place at the end of January, February, March, April, you know, around our birthday season, for example, but it will happen. For 10 of Swords in reverse, you're healing because you get the Lord of Grails, you get the King of Cups. This is going to be just pure healing for you. And the thing is you may not feel like you're, you know, that the motivation and inspiration is there, but realism does kick in. And so, you know, maybe you might have those, you know, moments where it just snaps within you and you think, wow, it was right in front of me. Well, the thing is, you know, I do see that you're going to be healing here. So, and that's also what the King of Grails is all about, is also presenting you with this, you know, healing chalice, and you're recovering, you know, from whatever, you know, journey, you know, feeling stuck, unloved, overburdened, whatever, you know, you're kind of struggling with right now. But I do see that you will be healing and recovering in the future. Wow. Now that's what I like to see. For the Magician reversed, you may not have the inspiration and stuff like that, but you know what you get? Your sister, brother, star sign of strength. You know, you could have Leo, you could have, you know, Taurus, you could have, you know, a Virgo, air sign somewhere. But I do see that there's that wonderful, beautiful snap within you where you actually think, wow, I can do this. You know, it may not seem like it right now, but, well, sometime in the days, weeks, months to come, this is what's going to be you. You know, you could really, you know, have Leo somewhere in your star chart, or maybe you could have a really good friend, or, you know, family member who's a Leo, but somewhere within you, there's going to be that strength, you know, that's pretty much going to bring you back on your, you know, confident throne of being the Aries. Wow. For the Page of Cups reversed, you get Two of Wands, Two of Scepters. Now that's what I'm talking about. This realistic journey you're going to be heading on towards, because we're still at the start of 2025, January. And the thing is, you know, this is what I love to see. A new path, new growth, new development. So out with the old, in with the new. Everything is just going to be okay. You're going to be recovering. You're going to have strength, and you're going to be, you know, back on your beautiful, confident self again. Wonderful. Okay, for your special vampire card, you get the King of Wands. My goodness, man or woman who's watching this, amazing, amazing, strong, powerful King of Wands. This could be you, you know, I mean, it's a fire card. It could even be, you know, another Leo, or you could really have Leo somewhere, but this is what I'm talking about. This is very, you know, fiery, passionate, driven, inspirational, strong. I love it. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go for a Vampire Oracle for more vampire information. Okay, this one came out. Okay, sacrifice. You know, renunciation, offering, and letting go. Well, what I'm telling you is to let go of the past, of any kind of negativity, and to remember who you are. You know, the thing is it looks like that if you do have to sacrifice yourself with the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Wands and stuff like that, okay, sometimes you do have to put in time and effort and kind of be able to lose a lot of your personal freedom to actually get your goals and endeavors done. However, the thing is my only suggestion would be is to let go of the past and welcome, you know, a wonderful strength of recovering and a new beautiful Two of Scepters journey waiting for you. Wonderful. Okay, Aries, I'm going to finish off with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to pause this video and think of the answers or questions you want answered. But you get, you get yes, because you get the tower that's breaking down. So actually answer number 1 is yes. Though for answer number 2 is no, because you get the King of Swords reversed. Ooh, and you get your second Two of Wands, Two of Scepters. The answer for number 3 is yes. Well, Aries, I'm going to leave it at this for you, but if this reading resonated, please feel free to join and subscribe me on more vampire journey towards the future. I want to wish you all the best of luck on your beautiful endeavors and your plans and stuff like that. I wish you all the best, and I want to thank you all so much for supporting me. I love you guys incredibly, so thank you all so much again.